Your Excellency Dr. Mohammed Al-Kuwaiti, UAE Cyber Security Council, President of Regional Governments, Excellencies, Ministers and State Ministers, Ambassadors and members of the Diplomatic Corps, leaders of industry and technology innovation, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Well, I had to admit that I didn't expect such a very huge turnout. And it is indeed, or rather incumbent upon us to thank the organizers. They have done such a marvelous job. And it's also an election, and indeed glad to see so many youngsters here. And it is a testimony that the future is yours. And I promise that when I grow up, I'm going to be one of the youngest IT whiz. On behalf of the government and people of Ethiopia, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all participants who are here to collaborate, innovate, and drive transformative change for a more inclusive and prosperous world. It is indeed my distinct pleasure to address you today at the inauguration of Ethiopian Technology Expo, ETEX 2025. The theme of this year's Expo, Shaping Ethiopia's Digital Future, encapsulates our resolute commitment to harnessing technology as a transformative force for sustainable development, economic prosperity, and social progress. The Ethiopian Technology Expo 2025 is not only an exhibition of technology advancement, it is, and I trust will remain, a dynamic platform for bold ideation, for bold thinking, transformative collaboration, and decisive action. This gathering embodies Ethiopia's determination to walk along the path of the next leaders of digital transformation. Over the past decade, Ethiopia has made an encouraging stride in building a relatively robust, secure, and inclusive digital ecosystem. In view of supporting Ethiopia's recent digital initiatives, such as the National Public Key Infrastructure and Secure Communication Platform, the Information Network Security Administration, INSA, has played a key role. These efforts reflect Ethiopia's commitment to cybersecurity and its growing role in promoting secure digital systems within the region. Alongside these endeavors, the Ethiopian Artificial Intelligence Institute has been exploring practical application of artificial intelligence to help address local challenges. Initiatives like AI-assisted agricultural tools and healthcare diagnostic devices are being tested to support food security and improve medical services. Meanwhile, digital payment systems such as Telebir, which I don't have one so far, have markedly enhanced access to financial services, particularly in rural areas, helping in bridging gaps in financial inclusion and foster a wider economic participation. Ladies and gentlemen, urban development remains an important part of Ethiopia's digital transformation efforts. Pilot projects in Addis Ababa and other cities are exploring how Internet of Things and data analytics can contribute to more efficient urban management. These early initiatives, so to say, and success exhibit sustainable city planning while gradually improving quality services for residents. The corridor development in Addis is not just simply paving roads or beautifying walkways and stunning bike lanes, or if you like, gorgeous gardens. It is embedding connectivity between the consumer and the service provider. So it is part of the Internet of Things and data analytical transformation that we have put in place. One of the most compelling aspects of the ongoing digital transformation, and that deeply inspired all of us, is the empowerment of the next generation to play an active and meaningful role in this trajectory. Recognition of this very fact have made technology education a cornerstone of the Digital Ethiopia 2025 strategy. Under this strategy, we have prioritized to equip young Ethiopians with cutting-edge skills in coding, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and data science. This is being achieved through close collaboration with our universities, technical institutes, and private sector tech hubs. Equally, Ethiopia is committed to playing a meaningful role in Africa's technological progress. This is in alignment with the African Union Agenda 2063. We believe that by leveraging our strategic location, young workforce, and growing digital infrastructure, we can contribute a more connected and innovative continent. Ladies and gentlemen, our achievements are indeed encouraging. However, we must equally recognize the challenges ahead. Today's rapidly evolving geoeconomics and geopolitics is increasingly being shaped by breakthrough in cloud computing, blockchain, and other transformative technologies. A country's position in the global value chain is increasingly defined by its technological competitiveness. The race is intensive, and we have to be among us, the trend setters, leaving no room for complacency. In view of this, I would like to emphasize upon three critical elements. First, forging collaboration with purpose and goal. We must establish regional innovation clusters, linking our universities with manufacturing hubs, including our industrial development parks and technological hubs, to best tap the massive opportunities with the full operationalization of the African Continental Free Trade Area. The second critical element, perhaps the most important one, I would say, is to innovate, and keep on innovating, so that digital platforms should serve the broader interest of the Ethiopian people. A case in point, artificial intelligence with several local language, which I saw it earlier, interface would genuinely help the farmers and the pastoralists. The owner of macro and small enterprises, such as a honey producer, local artisans, medical centers, fisheries, and more, to make use of digital products. The most important point that we need to give due emphasis to innovations born from Ethiopia's needs and real demands. This is how we will leapfrog to what I call the Ethiopian method, a method that depends on ideation, foresight, and implementation. This is how we can herald a pan-Ethiopian, a pan-African digital transformation. Third, financing. It's all about the money, the financing. I've seen dynamic young Ethiopians and Africans who have the potential to do the impossible in digital realms. No brilliant young woman or man should abandon their dream due to lack of funding. I advise our private sector, banks, and microfinances to allocate a tiny fraction of their portfolios to tech startups. You are not addressing the funding gaps per se, but you are supporting your countries to the best competent in the unforgiving global digital competition. I call upon public institutions, city administration, and towns to seriously support and work along with those who come up with innovative ideas and technologies. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, allow me to sincerely thank Information Network Security Administration, INSA, Ethiopian Artificial Intelligence Institute, as well as the UAE Cybersecurity Council for their partnership in making this event possible in a very magnificent way. In conclusion, I express my profound appreciation to all of you for your presence and dedication. I heard you have been lining up to get registered and participate in this forum. That shows how particularly the younger generation is very much committed to new technologies and as well as exploring new ideas in helping transforming their countries. I wish you a productive, inspiring, and transformative discussion and practical deliberation at this forum. Together, let us shape a digital future that reflects our aspirations and delivers enduring prosperity for generations to come. And before I depart, I would make sure that I will go and get my first Telebra account, and I'm sure the officials from the Tele will help me out on this. And thank you very much. My sincere appreciation.